There are rumors that a new Panasonic camera is just around the corner, coming out May 19th. Official announcement on the Panasonic GH5 Mark II. Now, if you're like me, you're probably questioning why a Mark II, GH5 Mark II, not a GH6 or whatnot. And I would be on the same boat, kind of questioning why there's a Mark II. But this source over here from Petapixel says there's nearly nothing new to this camera. So there's just some marginal improvements. It's probably going to be something like battery life. Yes, it's battery life, slightly heavier, upgraded electronic viewfinder. So this is probably the S5's battery, I would assume. Or could be the bigger battery, we don't know. An upgraded electronic viewfinder. I would assume that the USB-C port would probably be updated. And I would hope that they would add ProRes RAW into the GH5 Mark II, since that makes a lot of sense. If you're going to do an update to a camera, I know they're really pushing ProRes RAW. It looks like they're going to announce the price point to be around $1,700, so under $2,000. For a micro four thirds sensor, I think they would have to. This still says an optional paid firmware to be able to shoot vlog. I think they should get rid of that. That's just way too clunky now. They just should put it, like with the S5, just put it in your camera. So originally Panasonic wanted to have an 8K camera ready for the 2020 Olympics. And neither of those things happened. We didn't get an 8K camera and the Olympics didn't happen. So it doesn't look like the GH5 Mark II will be that camera. This looks like a minute or minor upgrade to probably make it more cohesive with their lineup. So it's very interesting to see what Panasonic is working on right now, and that they are working still with micro four thirds is hopeful for micro four thirds fans. But I would love to hear your thoughts. Do you still care that Panasonic is doing this? Are you excited, or are you confused like me? Why a Mark II and not just the GH6? Because it doesn't seem like a wise move on Panasonic's part to do such a minor upgrade to a camera that's that old. They should have just went to GH6 and just give us a more updated camera that we could, compete against these other cameras on the market. All right, so that's it for this little update video. Thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned.